The Crow, 1994, is a gothic, supernatural revenge story that fuses tragedy, undying love, and brutal justice into one of the most atmospheric films of its era. Set in Detroit on Devil's Night, a time of chaos when crime and arson engulf the city, the film follows musician Eric Draven and his fiancée Shelley Webster. Their lives are shattered when a gang led by T-Bird and his men, Funboy, Tintin, and Skank, invade their apartment. Shelley is savagely assaulted and later dies from her injuries, while Eric is murdered and hurled out a window. In a city drowning in corruption and apathy, their deaths seem forgotten, but the injustice lingers like a wound. 1 year later, a mystical crow lands on Eric's grave, resurrecting him from the dead. Scarred but unbreakable, Eric discovers supernatural gifts. He cannot be harmed, he can heal instantly, and he can take on the pain of others. The crow itself serves as his guide and protector, tethering him to the world of the living. With Shelley's memory burning in his soul, Eric paints his face in a ghostly mask and embraces his role as an avenger. His vengeance unfolds methodically. Tintin dies by his own knives. Funboy is dispatched with a drug overdose in his own apartment, and Skank plummets to his death during a violent nightclub rampage. T-Bird, the leader, suffers a fiery end when Eric straps him inside his car and sends it hurtling into an explosive crash. Each act of retribution is darkly poetic, moving Eric closer to the ultimate showdown with Top Dollar, the crime lord pulling the strings. Along the way, Eric reconnects with Sarah, a streetwise girl he and Shelley once looked after, and helps her mother Darla break free from addiction. These moments of compassion remind him that his mission is more than revenge. It's about love, redemption, and closure. The final battle comes when Top Dollar kidnaps Sarah, drawing Eric into a confrontation at a storm-lashed cathedral. After a brutal fight, Eric overwhelms Top Dollar by flooding his mind with Shelley's agony, forcing him to fall to his death. With Sarah saved and his vengeance fulfilled, Eric returns to the graveyard, where the crow reunites him with Shelley in the afterlife. Dark, poetic, and drenched in atmosphere, The Crow is remembered not just as a cult classic, but as an elegy, forever tied to Brandon Lee's haunting final performance, which gave the film its soul and cemented its place in cinematic history.